Hi. Okay, so I'm just making this video on the fly, so fingers crossed it goes really well. I just wanted to pop in and I noticed myself in a fearful mindset earlier, right? And this is the time, right? Like everything's happening. There's a pandemic, everyone's trying to stay healthy and social distancing is in place and I'm still self-isolating. And yeah, so in that, like, fear can rise, right? Like the fear of the unknown, the fear of this uncertainty, and it can feel really real. Anyway, I noticed myself in this habit loop, and it didn't feel good in my body. I was starting to stress out. I was definitely getting worried, and I was like, okay, I have to stop this. I need to switch this up. And so this is what I did, and I'm going to share with you, and hopefully you can find this helpful as well. So if you find that you're in this like fearful mindset and you're like in that fearful habit loop, just be like, okay, I'm noticing it. I want to stay there. No, I don't want to stay in a fearful habit loop. And so the next part is like, okay, I'm just going to refocus into something that feels better. So I'm going to refocus on what I can appreciate right now, or what I'm grateful for right now, and what I can be thankful for. And it can be as simple that I have the ability to communicate, or I have the ability to receive communication, or I have the ability to breathe deep. Wow. Every morning when I've been waking up, I've seriously been like, oh, what a luxury, right? Like, what a luxury to be able to take a deep breath. Like simple things like that I am healthy, that my family is healthy, that my friends and my loved ones are healthy, that, I live in a country where I get great health care, that, it's a beautiful day and I get to experience it, and that I have enough food, and, these kind of like basic things, when you start to focus just back on that, like that feels way better. And then for me, like the next part is like, okay, so now that I'm feeling better, right? Like my mind is not in fear. I'm not in this habit loop of fear that my unconscious will want to go to. And now I'm like into the positive, grateful mindset. So now I'm like, okay, so now that I am feeling better, so I'm able to contribute now, right? And so then my next set is like, okay, how can I contribute? How can I add value? How can I help? What can I do to create a positive change, right? In myself and in others. And so, yeah, switching it up is totally worth it. And, in the beginning of any change, it can be challenging. And if you know why you want to change, that makes it a lot easier. So like understanding your reason for why, like for me, why I don't want to stay in a fearful mindset would be that it doesn't feel good in my body. You know that thing, how's it go? It goes, like you're worried sick. Like that's a thing, like I don't want to be worried sick. I don't want to worry so much that I get myself sick, especially not right now. If anything, we need to like be as healthy as we possibly can be right now, because the health system needs some breathing room, right? Yeah, so that's a reason, right? I don't want to feel that in my body. I also, when I'm feeling that, then I'm not participating in my family the way that I want to, and I'm not showing up the way that I want to. And I know that I have more to give and more to contribute. So if I'm in a good mindset, then that makes it all that much easier. Anyway, I hope that this is helpful. Maybe, it's something that is going to benefit you as well. Yeah, stay healthy, and keep going, right? All right.